Welcome to the after show. I feel like you think that's so weird that we do that.
No, I always forget about it because we just started doing it.
Yeah, well, it's just because we started, first started, having headphones. Would you like me to take your headphones, Marissa?
I was gonna say this cord is
It's really bothering me. It's like it was right on top of the microphone that we don't use for the actual reaction audio.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, no.
Then why is it here?
Well, no, so I have to sync this audio.
Oh, no, you're gonna explain this to me again.
I have to sync this audio.
He's explained this to me like 5 times and I still don't understand.
So I record this on an application called OBS, which I actually have to stop recording right now, right? And so I only start out with this audio, the audio from this mic, right? I do my claps. I sync up the audio with the audio from the camera.
Okay.
So then I mute this microphone.
So you don't use this audio, you only use it to sync.
Mm-hmm. So then I can have all the fresh audio from the screen recording of whatever song we're reacting to.
You'll probably have to explain that again later. Like,
so I have this mic, right?
2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be like, well, right now I kind of understand it.
Oh.
But then 2 weeks from now, I probably won't, so.
Okay. All right. Well, Marissa, we talked a little bit about this in the regular video, but you said you had some controversial opinions on this song.
I never said I had controversial opinion.
I said you had controversial opinions on this song, and I think we need to give the people what they want. So.
I think the fact that you're trying to stir up controversy is controversial.
There's a little drama. Marissa and I are currently
Have I won this at all?
What are you picking?
Tails.
Tails? Okay.
I've never won this coin toss.
It's heads.
It's rigged.
It is
Seriously,
heads.
I'm pretty sure I've lost every single time.
It is heads. It is heads. So
I'm still gonna pick tails because I know the one time I don't, it's going to be tails, so.
Well, as the winner of the coin toss, as it goes in football, you can also defer.
That's
to
true.
The second half.
Ooh.
So
are you going to defer?
I'm deferring to you, Marissa, so we can get some hot music opinions.
Okay, so my initial, so this could potentially go up with the lyrics, which you should probably pull up now.
Alright, while you're saying that, I'm listening.
Be a good YouTuber, Tyler.
Wow, Marissa. Oh my gosh.
I really want to expose you right now, but...
Why? How could you couldn't...
I was gonna say that the reason there was no after show for...
Anyway, so Marissa, what's your rating here?
So my rating is probably 7.
That's actually higher than I thought you were gonna say.
Yeah, I know. I was probably making it seem like it was gonna be
You were
lower.
like,
but,
it's okay for what it is.
Yeah. Again, guys, I'm like, my brain is working, but like, I'm partially sick again, so... So, I'm just like, kind of out of it at the same time. But, yeah, I would say 7. Even though I know I made it seem like I was gonna rate it lower. But 7, because... Like I said, there were elements to it that I really liked. But that's kind of at the lower end of what I thought was interesting or whatever.
Okay.
7 for me is kind of at the lower end. So.
Well, I thought like 6 and above was your interesting scale, right?
I think, oh, actually you're right. I don't even know my own scale.
So, no, but you're sticking at 7. You are sticking at...
6 is like interesting, but like eh. And then 7 is like a little more interesting. Like maybe I'd listen to this again.
But I think I do think you have to stick with your 7.
So you don't think I should rate it higher?
No, I don't think you should rate it lower.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't think I'm going to rate it lower.
But you
unless the lyrics are just really bad.
It's just like horrific lyrics.
Like sitting in the palm tree.
Oh man, those lyrics were crazy on that after show. Anyway, so my lyrics, or my rating.
We have the call-outs again.
Oh, we do.
Sorry,
we do.
okay. Keep going.
So my rating is an 8. So I did really like this. I love the big boomy vocals. I love that, just like the part where, like I was talking about in the actual reaction, where it was the strings with just kind of the vocals, and that was kind of it. I liked all that. it just wasn't, you know, there wasn't a part to me that really like stuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like the song didn't like really just like take me to that next level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like anywhere between 6.5 to 8, right? Or I guess really 6.5 to 8 to 8.5 if you really want to go there. Is like, okay, you know, it's a good song. You know, it's a good song, and even getting up to the 8, like it's a great song. You know, but it's not like it doesn't hit that iconic status. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like Money, Money, Money.
Or like Disillusion.
I have to remember what I rated that.
You were very rude to that song, I think. I think I remember you being like, yeah, this kind of sucks.
I don't think I said that.
I think you said that specifically.
Wow. Okay, now they're gonna have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back and watch the last after show we did. You know, and then you're gonna have to watch it all the way through and then leave a like.
By my own rating.
True.
That's
Did you not watch the last after show?
Sometimes I just watch parts of it. Sometimes
I
I watch the whole thing. But this past week for me, this past month really has just been crazy. So.
Yeah, Marissa, why was it your fault?
Okay, first of all, it was both our faults. Okay, for the previous week.
Yeah, no, listen, the week before I had to go on a vacation. Not had to. It's not like a drag ball and chain over here. But like I went on vacation. I went to Florida. It was a good time, you know. But I obviously, you know, like I didn't really have any content to post that week because we didn't record, and that was my fault for not scheduling that correctly.
The week before that though, it was both our faults because we were going to cancel. Actually, no, we were never mind. My birthday, we were never going to record.
Yeah, we weren't going to react on your birthday. It was Marissa's birthday, by the way. Go wish Marissa a happy 80th birthday in the comments below.
They're going to be pretty late.
Actually, early because your 80th. Oh, your 80th was a while ago?
I mean, my birthday. Like the day.
Yeah, but
my 80th birthday was a while ago.
Marissa's actually 90.
Yeah.
She just
I just have aged very well.
She actually so you actually started out looking really old, and the older you got, the younger you started looking.
Oh yeah.
So when you die, you're gonna be like a baby. I don't know. There's a movie about that, I think.
What?
There's like a movie about that, I swear. Like there's like this like race that like started looking old, but then like the older they got, the younger they looked. I swear that's a movie.
Oh, wait.
Right? See?
I think I kind of know what you're talking about. Was it a book too?
I don't know. But I think that was a thing. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, had a good vacation, and then the next week, just, you know, Marissa, I'm joking. You just
had to go on vacation and ruin it all.
Listen, I'm beach zen now. I got that beach zen. I have a beach shirt now.
You're lucky I didn't cancel today, honestly.
Were you about to?
I don't know. I was contemplating
as well.
But I was like, I can't let him down like that, because it was my fault the previous week, because I just had too much homework.
I was about to say that as well. I can't.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like this past month for both of us.
We have both been very like stressed out at work, and you know, and you've had school to do.
Yeah, and work.
And I'm saying both work and school. So get it right.
Yeah, it's right.
Marissa's working on putting our debut album.
Okay, I was originally planning on having like that song come out at the end of the summer, but now it's like we haven't been able to record. Like we haven't been able to.
That is true.
Maybe next week. But I kind of doubt we'll record enough videos today. So.
Well, I mean, we could just record 5 and then.
Oh, okay, and then next week.
Just come back next week and record 5.
I'll stay longer.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Let's talk about the lyrics, because I'm sure people have clicked off by now. We're 9 minutes into
this is the after show.
Yeah,
like,
you know what?
Chaotic.
Yeah, this is the after show. You didn't pay because this is free, but this is what you signed up for. This is when you clicked on this video. You signed up for just whatever. I do want to start that podcast, by the way.
Yeah, we really need to, honestly, because we would
kill it, because we literally sat when we got here and talked for an hour.
Yeah, and yeah. So
About a lot of things.
We hadn't seen each other in like a month.
Yeah, true. We had a lot to catch up on.
But even so, even when we haven't seen each other in like a week, we still have so much to
I know,
talk about.
we live. Our lives are like movies. We live our life like a movie. You live your life like a club.
I was about to say that. Yeah. So, and even so, like you would think that after this, because we've been friends for a while. You would think that maybe we would have stuff, like we would run out of things to talk about, but we just never do. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So.
Anyways, we're out of things to talk about, so. the video's done. We're done with reactions.
Well, anyway, we could easily do like a 40-minute podcast and not plan anything.
Yeah, no. Well, we should plan.
No, we should plan. I'm just saying that, like, we ramble. So.
Yeah, we ramble and we talk about a lot of random things.
Although a lot of stuff that we talk about, I probably wouldn't want to go on a podcast.
Yeah, no,
so
listen.
Maybe we should plan
well, listen. You've said some crazy stuff. I've said some crazy stuff. I mean, it's, you know, it's crazy. We can't. It's stuff that we can't be putting on YouTube. If we had TCC Plus, maybe, you know, TCC, you know, just like a little
TCC After Hours.
TCC After Hours, but no, it's like its own like it's like a subscription service that they pay for.
Mm-hmm.
So then they get the podcast with us. We bring on some guests because they're paying they're shoveling out $20 $20 a week.
Madonna herself.
Yeah, Madonna's coming on the podcast. Welcome, Madonna. Hey, what's up?
Wow, insulting.
How's that insulting? I just said, hey, what's up? All right, let's read the lyrics. Yeah. I feel like people are kind of tired of us talking now.
I'm ready to end this.
Marissa wants to go home.
This is our first video.
I know. It's crazy, and we're only gonna do 5 this week, I guess. So. I kind of want to do 5.
Yeah, honestly, same. Because I still want to do the music.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We have some music to show each other that we can't really show on camera, obviously, because it's not out yet. We want you to be surprised when we drop our music. Although I do make a cameo on your upcoming single.
You do.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not where you think.
Honestly, I kind of want you to do that again in the future, depending on how it turns out.
Yeah.
It's just I feel like it adds a lot.
You think?
Yeah.
You
it's
think?
like a mixture of voices.
That is how features work.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna spoil it, what the feature is.
Yeah, obviously.
But it's just like in this context, your feature makes sense, and I feel like I'd want you to do that again on like future songs.
Well, we do actually have a joint song that we're working on as well.
Which is? What is
wow,
what?
Marissa.
No,
okay.
But really, what is it?
Well, do I spoil it though?
Like, not in a lot of words, but just give me a
color.
Oh, that song. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we have that one coming out.
Who knows when that's coming out though? Because
we haven't started it. I can't even hold you.
Actually, we have started it. I've started it. Thank you. I've written the whole song. I'm just gonna get rid of my second verse. Yeah, I wrote the whole song.
So then, what are we doing here?
Because
why is this not out yet?
I'm going to change it a little bit, and I'm getting rid of the second verse to allow you to write the second verse.
Oh, I just do a third verse.
I didn't write it with you, and no.
Is the second verse bad?
No, but it's like, it's not as good as the first, I think, and I think, I don't know. But anyway, who knows when the song will come out, because neither of us, like, we have very different writing styles, and we've tried writing songs together before, and that doesn't go anywhere.
True. Yeah, we, like, what do you mean? Like,
we just, like, give up.
Like,
I want to do something with production or whatever, and then you get bored because you're not a part of, like, the music making, but then you, like, get frustrated that, like, how it sounds in your head is not how it sounds in reality. It's like music production is a process. Yeah. And I like that process. I like the music production aspect of it.
And I want to be sent. I want to be sent a .wav file.
Exactly.
With it done.
Like, you want it to be done.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No.
Like that. Shout out to Kurt Zed, by the way, my producer, and he's actually executive producing this entire next album that I'm working on.
He's a good producer.
He is great, and I can't wait to show you the stuff that he made for this upcoming one, because there's a certain ballad that he's done.
How many songs did he do?
I have 2.
Okay.
I have 2 to show you. But there's a sad song and a hype song to show you. So just The
ballad is the hype song.
Yes. It's like, I'm sad. I'm sad. Okay, should we read these lyrics for 14 minutes?
Yeah, just like speed read it.
All right. Anyetta.
Get your rappers.
We're not the stars of a Hollywood movie. So as they used to pretend. Actually, that kind of flowed. I'm not so charming. And you're not so groovy. You've got to face it, my friend. Anyetta, Frida. Dream world. You've been living in a dream world. Trust me, you can't escape from reality. Boy meets girl doesn't mean they're in a dream world. Here I am. Here you are. We're gonna make it together. And within it's a fuss, so we can only get better. Anyetta. When you reach up and you say to me, "How I love you, girl. How I hold you, baby. Can't you see?" I think
you should just stop. You're not making you're not advertising your music well.
I thought it was kind of flowing there. Was that not flowing there? I wasn't flowing there?
Just go on. Just go on. You can change up the flow.
Alright. Alright. How I love you, girl.
What is
can you tell that we haven't seen each other in a month and we're totally out of the groove with this? Okay. Alright. How I love you, girl. When I hold you, baby, can't you see that's the way we whirl? You had your hopes and your high expectations. Somehow it doesn't feel right. I'm getting fed up with your acquisitions. I'm not your angel in white. That's actually kind of crazy. That's crazy. I'm not the savior, you know? I'm not your savior here, you know?
I like that bar, but I mean, so far I think I'm gonna stick with my rating.
Really?
Is it just repeat?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the rest of it's just repeat. So, no, not really?
I'm not going to change my rating.
I'm
actually going to decrease it. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, they're good lyrics, and I feel like it really, says what the song is. Mm-hmm. But it's just, again, it's not, one of those ones that really sticks out to you. You know? Mm-hmm. And that's why I rated it the 8 I did, is because, it's a good song. And in fact, I'd even say probably a great song. But it doesn't really stick out the way that maybe a now I'm blanking. I'm just blanking on any song.
You forgot your name, where you're from.
I'm Charlie Chaplin. I made a chocolate factory. I think it's Willy Wonka, actually.
Yeah, I was just saying what.
What does Charlie Chaplin do?
He's in the silent movies.
Really?
Very famous silent movie actor.
Huh. Now I'm getting roasted by people in the comments right now.
He had that specific walk that he did, right?
Like that? So he's doing. He's doing a specific walk.
Yeah, he had this way of walking or something. People know what I'm talking about.
Am I weird? Guys, am I weird? Be really honest with me.
Yes. Was that even a discussion? Or a question?
Okay, Marissa, just end the show. End the after show.
Alright, bye.
Just do something. You need to do something.
I don't know what to do, Tyler.
There's plenty of ideas on the table.
The one that makes no sense.
Okay.
That's the only reason I grabbed it.
Okay. Well, do you think of something that makes sense, Marissa? That'll be your first time today. That was a good one.
Yeah. I don't know. What? You should just end it. Fail. I could have come up with something better. Just kidding.
That's so mean.